Hey, today I'm gonna play Sandustry, a game about making factory to process sand. This game demo is everywhere on the internet, and I wanted to do a video about my take. on this game. So let's play the game. So, yes, ask me to move, dig a bit, get some sand. Yes. Press 2 to the grabber. Take the grabber, take the sand, put the sand in the water. Making wet sand. Yes. Okay. Alright. Now, pick up wet sand and shake it. Shake it, right? Good. And pick up some gold. Yes, guys, I got the gold. This is simple. So far, so good. What is that? Okay. Now that I have enough money, we will be able to buy. We'll be able to buy the refining one. Let's refine our wet sand with shakers. Yeah. Next step at 50 gold. Okay. Let's put some shakers. How it works. Okay. Just like that. 5 would be good. Yeah, 5 good. Okay. We will have to extend the gold pit right now. Okay. Yes, delete that. And grabbing this right here. Okay, fine. A little bit higher. One step further. Good. Okay, perfect. And let's put collectors in it. Good. So, now that we have shakers, we can filter the wet sand automatically. It will drip the gold right under the shakers, and we get some slag from the process. I need 50 gold for the next research, so let me grab that, and I will come back to you. I know I have enough gold, so let's buy the research. Logistic one, nice. Next one is 500 bucks. Okay. Get some slag. This will give us some launchers and conveyor belt. This will allow us to move our sand automatically. This allows us to build a factory and automate things. So let's go a bit to the right. I didn't explore yet. As we can see, we got a little pot of water here. What if I'm trying to put like a conveyor belt here? No. Yes, I will start with launchers right at the middle of the puddle, and I will try to bring everything to the middle of the pot of water. Yes. Okay, maybe something diagonally. Let's do some digging before I do that. So let's start the factory. Let's put a conveyor belt over here. And let's put a launcher to move the sand into the water pit. Let me adjust that. Have to put the launcher on the other sands. Yes. I also fucked the conveyor belt. Let me adjust that. Like this. Okay. And let's watch the sand go in the... What's happening here? Okay. Alright, good. And now, let's see the sand go in the water pit. So, the next step would be to make the gold pile box. So let's put some block over here and making a little bit bigger. Yep, like this. Put some collectors. Satisfaction. Oh yeah. And now let's put some shakers, and let's bring the wet sand to the shakers to create some gold. So let's extend this just like that. We'll need a conveyor belt under it, like this. Like this. Okay. Yes, sir. Start to work. Okay, gonna need a place for the slag to collect. And let's put a wall for it down to drop. That's it. Okay, perfect. So the process begin. We collect some gold. I just added some launcher at the bottom of the pit, and I will extend the elevator to the top to bring the wet sand to the shakers. Okay, just like this. So let's collect more sand now. Okay, now I have some sand here, so let's check out the factory. The factory is clogged a bit by the slag. Okay, so let's build a container under the conveyor belt. This way the slag will drop. Yeah, just like this. So I made a little box that allow the slag to drop into launchers, and the launcher will launch the slag away from the drop point. So let's open the conveyor belt like so, and the factory is back on. So let's bring more sand into the factory. I will extend the launcher like that, and maybe just like this, put a conveyor belt and another launcher to put all the sand into the system. So now this place is clean, all the sand is in the water pit and get processed into the system. Maximum efficiency. Good. Now that I have enough money, let's buy the gun. I can also buy a filter. Let's take that. And the tools, of course. We got a gun. Nice. And the flamethrower. We can ignite the slag to make burn slag. This way it takes less place, and burn slag will be processed in the next refining step, or we'll prepare the next step here like this. Perfect. Okay, so the next steps will be to filter the burn slag and to process it, but I will need a bit more gold for that, so let's dig a bit of sand. I found some cracked stone, guys. I cannot go through this stone. My gun do nothing to it. And I also found some purple things around here. Some ferrite. This allowed me to research and upgrade my stuff, so let's take it all. So I digged out a bit to the right, and I found an arrow down there. So let's see what it is. Oh, I found something right here. Let's go. Oh, I just found some water thing. Oh, okay. It's just like a water system of some sort. I will have to check how it works. So if I'm using the flamethrower over here, it makes some steam, and the steam is collected. When the steam goes up, it seems to turn out into water at a certain point. So I will try to collect everything in a box over here so I can control it, I guess. So now we have some steam, Let's open this to make some water. Satisfied. And we can see the water is dropping down. When I will need more water, I guess I will have to go here and make steam. Now let's add more sand to the factory. Again, as we can see, we have another arrow here pointing to the left. And I just discovered something. I can't jump in here. It's not possible for me to jump over the cap or to float. I guess I will have to shoot the snow. Yeah, and the snow will freeze the water. Great. I cannot jump to the top here. The only way is to go down. Let's go down. Okay. Oh, what is that? I just found something. I just found the artifact. Artifact Zorvig 22. Okay, first of the artifact. I have another one to found in the map. Okay, so now let's bring more sand to the factory. I finished to process the pile of sand that was on the top. So now I'll make an elevator to bring the sand that was in the bottom of the hole that I dig up. Let's see the factory now. Let's burn the slag, making some space. Let's buy the refining tube. And let's see how we can process burnt slag right now. So I managed to make this little contraption here. Oh shit, I'm making mess. Wait a minute. Yes, just put a wall right here. So right now, the burnt slag is filtered from the filter to the left. Bring it up and it will go down into the fall pit. Okay, so now it's starting to go down in that. As you can see, we processed some gold with it. We got something. Spore. We got some spore. Okay, so we have spore and gold. This is not a problem. It should go through the system and finish in the little box. I would just produce a filter here to filter the... So here we are. The container is made. It's a simple chute filtering the gold, putting the spore on the side on another box for the next process. Oh, I just found a little secret here. Low TK. Okay, good. I got a problem right now. My burnt slag is stacking up in the chute, and this is not good. Okay, to make sure now, I've made like several chutes. If one get clogged, the other one can continue to process the system. Okay, and as you can see, it's looking fine right now. Filter the gold to buy the next upgrade. Yes, refining 3 and refining 4 is to 4,000. Okay, we missed some water. I will need to collect water right now. Okay guys, I just found another cracking stone right here. And with the next upgrade that I buy, I got the rocket launcher. And I'm able to go through the cracking stone. Yeah. So let's see what we got here. Oh, this is the second artifact. Cool. Oh. And this is the end of the demo. So I will continue the gameplay right here. I wanted to optimize the factory and to finish digging the hole, I guess. So stick around. At the end, I will do a review of how the factory works if you are interested. So the rest of the video will be a time lapse. I will catch you at the end to explain you how the factory is working. First, the water. With the rocket launcher, with the napalm update, you can do steam with the water. The steam will be contained in the side of the map, making it collectible. So this way, when you turn the steam back into water, you will produce more water. I also make this little box and I put a lane across the map to collect all the steam across the map and put it at the same place. Next, my goal was to separate every section of my little factory. So I started by filter the sand, filter the wet sand, the gold. Every step of the factory, I started with a filter to filter the things that I wanted to process in this place. Or here, slag. At the end of the container, I filter the burnt slag, and I bring back up the burnt slag to the top of the line and process the burnt slag into spore and gold. In this chute, I tried to compact this place a little bit, so I had to add this little block over here to make sure the burnt slag didn't get pushed over this line. So as you can see, filter for burnt slag here, and if you go down here, you're gonna see the chute that I made, and I put some launcher at the bottom of the chute to make sure nothing gets stuck in there. I also filter the gold down there, and my gold line is at the bottom of the factory. Next, the spore are bring up and filter into this little container here. This container contains water. I don't have water actually right now, but the water is here to wet the spore. The little filter here, it's supposed to keep the wet spore in the container, and the filter only the not wetted spore here. As you can see, this box is made to propagate the flower that we can make with the planter box when we send wet spore in it. With the launcher or the gun, we can destroy the flower, and with that we get some purple petals and some gold. Very dangerous flower. If you send too much wet spore at the same time, you will have flower exploding everywhere. I will demonstrate a little bit for you. As you can see, before I drop, use them. We get 8 flowers, and then grow and explode everywhere. See flower growing. For every flower that is growing, we get some petals and some gold. As you can see, the petals are filtered to the left and get pushed back in the last bit of the factory for right now. When the petals is mixed with the red sand, it will create void bloom, and the void bloom is used to create fluorite. Sorry. So the void bloom is used to create fluorite, and this way you can upgrade your last item in the factory. So as you can see, massive fluorite over here is produced with void bloom, and if I destroying it with my rocket launcher, you can see I will get around 3,000 fluorite from one harvesting. So it will be very promising when the game launch out to create a little contraption that will produce you some fluorite to upgrade your factory. If you like this video, please leave a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe if you don't want to miss anything. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.